Hey, Jason. Trying to fix my video. It's not. It didn't recognize the game for some reason. How you doing? Alrighty, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with Rude Man. Little video problems this morning, but I think I got them fixed. I'm doing good, Jason. All right, let's see. Let's get these combines moving again. Man, there's the other one. Are you playing PC, Xbox, PlayStation? And that's what a lot of the guys do. A lot of the guys, while I'm live streaming, are actually playing the game. I do that quite often. This is probably between this and Minecraft. These are the two games that I play when I'm watching videos, because you don't have to concentrate on the game. If I'm playing a first-person shooter, or any game that's similar to that, like I can't play Red Dead Redemption and watch a video, because I have to watch that my horse doesn't run over a cliff, or I get attacked by bandits and I got to shoot my way out. You have to concentrate on the game. But with this, you could just hire a worker like this, put the controller down, and you can sit and watch a video if you want to. Call of Duty, yeah, you'd get killed if you tried to watch a video played Call of Duty. Well, unless you're just listening to the live stream. If you're just listening to a live stream, like a lot of times, if it's a live stream of somebody just talking about a game, you can just listen. Or sometimes I listen to horror stories, and there's nothing on the screen except for a picture, because it's like a podcast. And then, of course, you can, play anything you want. Well, yeah, if you notice, this one does 45, but I don't have it going 45. All of my mods go faster than normal. I can make them go as fast as I want. One of the maps I was playing was an Australian one, and I set the railroad trains to go 112 miles an hour, because the map was so big that it took forever for the train to get around the map. So I made it do 112 miles an hour. All right, let me grab. Is there anybody there? Somebody in the truck here. There's Andy standing out in the field. I can't remember what field I was on. Oh, there. No, that's not it. There we go. All right, why is that guy going so slow? Well, it may be just the two of us today, Jason. I don't know if I don't know where they're at unless YouTube didn't put notifications out. Did you get a notification that I was live? YouTube's so messed up. Yeah, I don't know where anybody's at today. Oh, well, I'll play for a little while. If nobody shows up, I'll play something else. I was doing a little bit of Minecraft before I came on today. Started a new Minecraft world. There's Andy. Hey, Andy. I thought it was just going to be me and Jason today. Speaking of Andy, let's grab Andy. I was looking for that other truck. There it is. Well, there's still stuff in there, but I wonder if there's propane. Let me get in here and see. Hubbard feed mill. What? All right, let's see if I need to buy some more propane. Okay, this got a little bit in it. Let's max it out. Uh-oh. What happened? Huh. What's happening? Alright, let me open this one. Why is it doing that? Huh. Oh well. I'll just let it go. Hard to say. I think he said he has meetings every Tuesday. Oh, well, this is Thursday, though. He doesn't have meetings on Thursday. I don't know. I don't know. There's still stuff in this one too. When's the other, when's the new Farm Sim game come out? On the 22nd? What's the day? Today the 14th? Today's the 14th. So the new Farm Sim game will be out in about a week. Yeah. The 22nd, that's about 8 days from now, isn't it? See, today's the 14th. Yeah, about 8 days from now. So a week, one more week and a day, it'll be out. Five weeks. Oh, I was thinking 22nd of October. Yeah, you got it, Andy. Sorry. Yeah, 5 weeks. Sorry. Well, I don't know. I just wasn't thinking. October's going by pretty fast, though. It's already mid-October. I mean, it's just unbelievable how fast it's going. Hey, Craig. Things are good, Craig. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, what's going on here now? Daughter's just finishing up. I've already made a mess out of my combine. It's all dirty. Been a hard week. Not a hard week, just a busy week. I mean, I had doctor appointment or dentist appointment on Tuesday, doctor appointment yesterday. The dentist wasn't too bad because it's local. But the doctor's appointment is a 2-hour drive away over a mountain pass. And on the way home, there was a pretty major accident, and they had to detour off onto some mountain road around the accident, and that was kind of scary because it must have been a pretty major accident. Actually, I'm just very tired today. I got a flu shot yesterday while I was at the doctor's office. So I always get just a little bit, I don't know. I don't mean to say that it makes me sick, although it used to. I used to get a flu shot and I'd always get a little bit sick. Just a little temperature. Today I'm not running a temperature, but I sure have the sniffles for some reason. I can't say that it's the flu shot because it might just be the what do you call it, allergies. But I'm just feeling drug out. I just I have had. You guys know I'm diabetic, right? So that means that I have to take shots all the time. And I've been doing that for quite some time, a number of years. And I've never had bruising from the shots until this last month. In the locations where I have to inject my medicine, I'm getting bruising, and I'm taking a new medicine for my cholesterol. And so I asked my doctor if bruising was a side effect, and he said, no, not for that medicine. Yeah, I mean, it does have side effects, but bruising isn't one of them. And so I asked him, well, I wonder what's going on then. So what that meant was they take a bunch of blood when I go to the doctor. I go every 4 months, every 3 to 4 months, because a lot of the medicine that I take is harmful to your body. There are side effects in every medicine, but a couple or three of the medicines I take will affect your liver, your kidneys, your internal organs, and so you have to go in on a regular basis, and they take a lot of blood, and they run a lot of tests. So every 3 to 4 months I go in, they run enough tests to fill 3 full pages of information. And since I asked him about the bruising, of course that means that, well, we need another blood sample for that. So, God, they took about 5 or 6 bottles of blood out of me yesterday. I'm just exhausted. Yeah, I don't like to go to doctors. They just take your money and tell you that you're dying. Well, maybe 50 years before you die, but they still tell you. All right, what am I looking at here? Okay, I did 41, 42, and 55. I need to do 43 and 44, right? And then 53 and 54. That's cotton. I don't know when I'll be able to do the cotton. 56 and 57 are fallow this season, so let me run up to 43 and 44 and see what's going on with them. Okay, it's more barley and it's ready to go. So, wait a minute, 44 doesn't look like it's ready to go. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it's ready to go. So I can move the combines over. Let's see if I can find a way into the field. There's a way into that field right there, isn't there? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the... Otherwise, I can't get through there. Hi, John. How are you doing today? When did Scorpion come in? I didn't see Scorpion. Is Scorpion in? I haven't seen him today. I keep hitting the fence. I'm on the fence. God, I'm tired today. I think they took every ounce of blood out of me. Damn vampires. Hey, Alan, how are you? Yes, yes, sir. We're all doing well. I hope you and your family are doing well as well. How you been, buddy? That's good. Glad to hear it. I was thinking about moving to Norway. Fred Young, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you're well. Wednesday the 21st is John's birthday. Fred, how have you been? And what have you been up to? What? You're being kicked out of your place? Have you got a place to go? Well, that's true. No good for human life. I don't know. Sometimes I think human life is overrated. Just thank God we don't live in the 17th, 18th century. Can you imagine living in the Victorian times? Um, Whenever you watch movies and stuff, they make the Victorian times look so glamorous because everybody's dressed in these beautiful gowns and they have balls all the time and all that kind of stuff. Nothing could be further from the truth. 75% of humans in Victorian times uh, worked work their fingers to a bone for absolutely nothing except for hopefully a place to sleep and something to eat. They were absolutely destitute. 75% of the working people lived in crap and run down places where people are sleeping on the floors, 3 or 4 people deep. But if you actually looked at what life was like back then, you should do that. You should go onto YouTube and find a channel that has like a history channel that shows you exactly what life was like, and you would no longer be thinking that the Victorian times were romantic, because they were not. for 75% of the people. And that's why I used to say sometimes that back in those times, life was cheap, and people didn't know what I was talking about. And I watched a show recently where they had celebrities, and I used the word loosely because almost everybody thinks they're a celebrity nowadays. I don't know what the hell makes a celebrity, because a lot of times they'll be talking about celebrities and you say, well, who are they and what do they do? And they say, oh, well, they got, they do hair stuff on YouTube. Well, what's that? Why does that make them a celebrity? But anyway, besides the point, this show replicates places in Victorian times, and puts these celebrities into roles that they're working class, and they have to go out and shovel the shit in the streets and do all the things that people back then had to do. And most of them said, I wouldn't do it. And then the first reaction is, well, then you'd be dead. I'm sure the people didn't want to shovel shit all day there either, because most of them would shovel shit all day and then work during the night just to get a place to live. And I'm sure they didn't want to do that. But I used to say back then life was cheap, and the reason is people died in their 30s and 40s, and life was so miserable for a majority of people that life just wasn't worth all that much to them. You'd have children, and 4 out of 5 of your kids would die before they got to the age of 3 or 4. Jurgen Plays, how are you? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, boy. You got till the 12th of November. That's going to come very quickly. All right, I got to find my farm. Where am I? I don't know where in the hell I'm at. Is that my farm over that way? What field am I on? Where am I? Oh, I see. Okay. So I need to go this way. I'm doing good, Jurgen. Is it Jurgen or Jorgen? It's Jorgen, sorry. My bad. I'm looking at another map monitor that's a little bit further away from me than it should be. And I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, it's been cold here too. It's been getting down in the 30s at night, and we haven't seen 60 in the daytime for several weeks. And some places in the U.S., I watch a show where a guy's a cattle rancher in Wyoming, and they've already got their first snow of 11 inches in one night. John's going to be 21. What you going to do for your birthday, John? You've got a fan on? Well, I've got the air conditioning going just very low because in my studio I got a lot of stuff that put out a lot of heat. I got three computers going, and they kick out a lot of heat. All right, where's my way to get in my field? Right there. Okay. If you were 21, you wouldn't be working at that place. Hell, nowadays nobody's working. You gonna go out for supper? Are you going out by yourself, or your family taking you out? How old's your brother? Hell, I think I was 23 or 24 before I ever went into a tavern. Well, I don't drink, so there wasn't any point in going to one. Everybody, all your friends say, "Oh, you're 21. Let's go get drunk." I said, "No, I'd rather not. It's just a birthday, dude. Make me a cake." You gotta go to work, Fred? You were ID'd at 18. I don't have anything against people, imbibing in adult beverages. I've, no problem with it. Personally, I have two problems with drinking. One, I don't like the taste of any of it. As a matter of fact, some of it just makes me downright sick. So that's the big one. The other one is I don't like the buzz. A lot of people drink because they like the taste of beer. It's it's refreshing for them. They like it. It's wouldn't be any different than me drinking a Mountain Dew to them. But the majority of the young people that drink is to get the buzz. I don't like the buzz. I don't like not being in control of myself. I don't like having to get up to go to the bathroom and hanging onto the wall to keep it falling down. I don't like it at all. So there's no reason for me to drink. I don't like the taste of it, and I don't like what it does to me. Now, fortunately, it's not like I haven't been drunk in my day. I've got drunk a few times, but fortunately for me, I'm a giggly drunk. I just giggle until I pass out. I either giggle, sit back in a corner and watch people, or I pass out. I got a brother, on the other hand, that wants to fight, and if he can't find a fight with somebody he doesn't know, he'll pick a fight with you. He'd always come over to my house. Come on, let's go have a beer and play some pool. And I said, well, I'll go play some pool with you, but if you get overly drunk, I'm out. Because every time I'd go with him, he'd try to fight with somebody in the bar, and if he couldn't get any fight with him, then he'd start picking a fight with me. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Good night hanging on the wall. Yeah, I've had a couple of nights like that. Well, one in particular. Me and my cousin and a friend of ours, and the friend drove, and me and my cousin was always getting me in trouble. He bought a bottle of Canadian Mist and a big bottle of Coca-Cola, and we were just double fisting it. We'd have one bottle in the left hand and one in the right. We'd take a swig of Canadian Mist and a swig of Coca-Cola. And we ended up in Seattle, and the movie that just came out was The Exorcist. And we went in to watch it, and it scared the holy shit out of me, being high. I guess that's what you call it if you're drunk. And I don't remember how we got home. I do remember a couple of times being let out of the car so I could pee in the gravel somewhere. So, and then one time I remember we stopped to pee, and I had to pick my cousin up out of the gravel and stuff him back in the car because he couldn't get off the ground. And I remember we took my cousin home before they took me home. And I remember just kind of opening the car door and just booting his ass out. And that's all I remember. And then I remember somehow getting into my apartment and sliding down the front door of my apartment onto the floor where I couldn't get up. And then the next day, my aunt called and wanted to know where my cousin was. And I said, well, we took him home last night. Well, he's not in his room. And I said, well, I'm pretty sure we dropped him off at the street. And she looked out the kitchen window. She said, oh my God, he's passed out on the front yard. He was still sleeping on the front yard. He hadn't even got into the house. All right, I think I'm going to go this way. This way here with the worker. We'll hire Rose to take over, and then I gotta go find a truck. Whoa, man, I'm so tired. Well, I don't have any Mountain Dew left. I have one Dr. Pepper, but I've had Dr. Pepper. I had a Dr. Pepper on Tuesday, and then we stopped for lunch on the way home from the doctor yesterday, and I had Dr. Pepper for lunch, so I'm kind of Dr. Pepper out. I might just have a 7-Up, I guess. That's all I got left. Oh, I do have a jug of Red Bull in the fridge, and I got Red Bull in my flask. I keep a whiskey flask. Why? I don't know. But it's got Red Bull in it. Dee Dee's in the house. Hey, Detested Dredge, how are you? You got a good one? Let's hear it. I bet Scorpion had to go pick up kids today. That's probably where he's at. Oh, I lied. I got a couple of squirts left. Maybe I'll have a squirt. I haven't had a squirt in a long time. That sounds pretty nasty, doesn't it? I'm talking about the soda, not the bodily function. Hey, Bob, how are you? Long time no see. $3 a pint? I know. I don't know because I don't drink, but I think the last time I went into a tavern and just ordered a bottle of beer is about 5 or 6 times the price that you'd pay for it in a grocery store. I thought, oh my God, that's outrageous. And the atmosphere in the bar wasn't that good to make up the difference in the price of a beer. It'd be like if a bottle of beer cost you... Now, see, you got to bear with me. I don't drink, so I don't buy beer. I have no idea how much beer costs in the U.S. But let me just give you an example. Let's say a beer costs you $1 in the grocery store. It would be $5 in a tavern. I thought, are you kidding? Why is it so damn much money? And I'm exaggerating just a slightly, but still, it would be the same difference. I mean, it wasn't like one was $1 and one was $1.50. It was like one was $1 and one was 3 times that, in the tavern. I'm doing good, Bob. Except for my arm's a little sore. I got a flu shot yesterday, and my arm's just a little sore. And it's getting a little warm in here. I might have to kick a fan on. It's cold enough I've got a flannel shirt on. But these computers kick out a lot of heat. And, of course, when I'm live or recording, I've got all the doors and windows shut to keep the quiet, keep my studio quiet. Detested Dredge says, I didn't know that I had been invited to a birthday, and by the time I found out, I was a little over half a bottle of whiskey, and the kid was only 2 years old. Oh my God. You didn't dress as a clown, did you? Yeah, now see, I think if I had a bar, I would say that the designated driver gets soda pop for free. And then people would come to my bar before they'd go to somebody else's. That'd be a selling point, I think. Don't let my wife know about my sore arm. Yeah, she'd be pounding on me anyway. You have a mate, and his beer was $9.30, and he didn't even flinch. Oh, that's terrible. Night, Alan. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to hear from you. Take care of yourself and your family. And don't work too hard. Let's see, I think that other combine's been working longer. I cut a hole in the trees here so I could get between the fields. Right here. Because the fence only goes to the trees and then it stops. Right there. That seems only right to me, Bob. I mean, you can't say you care for your fellow human being if you don't, do something like that. Okay, we got people that are going to need a designated driver or a taxi cab, and so there's one guy that's, not imbibing so that he can be the driver. That's kind of a sacrifice, unless he's somebody that doesn't drink anyway. Like me, but they're doing the human thing. They should at least get a free soda. Oh man, yeah, I'd have dressed up as a clown. Clowns are scary. I don't like clowns. I don't know why they think clowns are funny. They're not funny. They're pretty damn scary. £9. Every time you say that, I think of an octopus. Oh, wait, that's a squid. But after 2 or 3 pints, I suppose you'd be saying, "Give me 9 squid." You'd be slurring your speech. Took his eyes out. That's pretty funny. Well, I broke down yesterday when I got home from Portland from the doctor and pre-ordered Farm Sim 22, and I did order the special edition, whatever they call it. It cost me $80. I haven't bought the Xbox version yet, but I probably will. I'm not going to buy the PlayStation one. I'll buy the Xbox one. Yeah, Craig, I've got to buy it. I mean, my God, that's what my YouTube page has been all about. I can't not buy it. Either that or give up my YouTube page. Although, this isn't the only game I play, it's still the game that I got most of the subscribers from. That's a good drunk story, Dredge. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it was $79 something. That's what it cost me. $79.99 or $79.75 or $79 something. So yeah, $80. It cost me $80. I don't know what the Xbox version is going to cost me. The only reason I pre-ordered it is because you get some added things if you pre-order. Like they've got a Mack truck, and I think you get one that's black in color if you pre-order the game. And I thought, well, I'm going to buy it anyway, and it's out in just a few weeks. I guess I'll just go ahead and pre-order it. I need to get back into American Truck Simulator because I think they've got at least 3 states I haven't played yet. Texas is coming out pretty soon, but it's not out yet. But I think I've got Colorado and Wyoming that I haven't played, and I don't remember playing Washington State. So I may be 3 states down in gameplay, and it's been so long since I played. Bob, if you're talking to me, I got the collector's edition. That's why it was $80. I'm assuming it comes with the CD. But the last time that I ordered something that I assumed was coming as a CD, it was Fallout 76, and instead of a CD, you got a CD case that had a piece of paper stuck in it. With a key that you downloaded online. So you got a CD case, but you did not get a CD. So I don't know. I'm curious as to what I'm going to get. What? How do you lock yourself in the trunk of your car? That's hilarious. Anyway, the collector's edition comes with a full-size beacon. You know that beacon you got on the back of your Combine there? It comes with a full-size one that plugs into your computer. And if you turn your beacon on in the game, this beacon comes on your desk. Yeah, Craig, that's what I was just talking about right there. Why? I don't know. I don't like the LEDs that come with your computers now. They're just distracting to me. Like the computer I built last year, the front has 3 fans on it that change all different kind of colors, and if you look in the glass panel, everything lights up in there. That doesn't impress me any. Everybody thinks it looks cool, but to me it's distracting. Well, it's pretty easy, Bob. Steam has if you go look at Steam, if you pull Steam up in the left-hand side of the upper part of there's a drop down, and the drop down says, do you want to do you want to add a game that isn't Steam to your Steam library? And you can do that. So if you have, all you have to do is put your whatever code you get with the game into Steam, and now it'll be a Steam game. I've got a couple of older games that I had that were ones that I had CDs for, and I added them to Steam, no problem at all. As far as I can tell, the only reason to do it is to get Steam to automatically update your games, but I don't like that, so I've got that turned off. Steam on my computer does not automatically upload anything. I don't want it to automatically upload anything. And I'll tell you why. I play a lot of games that have modifications, and a lot of times when they update the game, it breaks the modifications. So if I came home from work today and I want to play a little Skyrim, and I turn my computer on and find out that Skyrim had an update today and it broke all my mods, well, now I can't play Skyrim. So I told Steam, don't automatically update any of my games. I will tell you if I want them updated. And then when that happens, after about a week, the people that make the mods have fixed the break. And then I'll say, okay, now you can update. What's that, Dredge? It's not like I have any time to play a game. I've got several hundred games in my Steam collection, and I'd say 90% of them I've never even put on my computer. I just don't have time to play. I've got every version of Hitman I've never loaded on the PC, never played. It goes on and on and on. You want to play on one that doesn't have a CD player? Well, none of them do anymore unless you purposely put one on it. The last one I built is completely digital. I don't have any kind of CD player in it. The one I built before that does have a CD reader and writer in it that I've never used. I built it in the PC, but I never used it. BattleTech? Oh, I played BattleTech. Well, you could do that, Bob. Like I said, just take the key off of the CD player and add it to your Steam library. It'll do it. Let me pull up Steam. I don't think it'll hurt anything. It might because I'm using Steam right now. I better not mess with Steam right now, but yeah, I know I've done it. Uh-oh, I got a full one. Jargon. It can go. What's it going? Let's see. Yeah, it's going about 25 miles an hour. I've got some that go faster, but I usually turn them down so they don't go that fast. A BattleTech PC game. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Okie cookie. How do I get out of here? That's not my field. Where's my field? That way. I'm so tired, I'm leaning back my chair again, so I'm screaming into the mic. Oh, I hit the brakes, darn it. It's not easy when you're going that damn fast. There we go. You're getting a new computer just to pay Battletech, huh? Oh, man. This is the first year in about 3 or 4 that I got a flu shot. My doctors, because of my health issues, always want me to get a flu shot, and I didn't get one last year or the year before, I don't think, and maybe even it might even be 3 years since I've had one. I don't like to get them, but I don't get sick that easy. I can't tell you the last time I've actually had the flu. I've had pneumonia 2-3 times, but there's a different reason for that. And the pneumonia came from getting a cold, and the cold getting into my chest. And I've had open heart surgery, and anytime you have an open chest wound, you're susceptible to those kinds of respiratory things. So I used to get colds going into my chest quite often. I'd either get bronchitis or I'd get pneumonia quite often when I was young. But I haven't had the flu. God, I can't tell you the last time I had the flu. And as far as bronchitis or pneumonia, it's been probably, God, 15, 20 years. I just don't get sick very often. I'm not talking about, not that diabetes doesn't make me sick. It does. And, and I have angina, so my heart makes me sick once in a while. It's different kind of sick, though. I don't get colds and the flu very, very easily. Oh, I wonder if the other combine's done. Let's go check. And if that's the case, I think this field is the end of my harvest this year, because the other two. Oh no, I've got cotton. I forgot I had cotton. See if I can get through these trees. I tried to take enough. Yeah, I took enough trees out I can get through here. Get a pen and paper. What, are you going to play Dungeons and Dragons? And you survived, Dredge. Some people still do Dungeons and Dragons. My son still plays it. Um, because of the disease that we can't talk about. Um, a lot of people are doing it online now. That doesn't seem to be any fun. It used to be you'd get together and play a board game and have fun with your friends and stuff. And now they don't even talk to each other, period. They all have phones, but they never talk to each other. They just text each other all day long. Share TikToks or whatever, tweets and Twitters, and never associate with human beings. Pretty sad. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. It's a sad commentary for humanity. I think humanity's on its way out. All right. Well, I think we're done because the cotton is not done with a combine, or I'm sorry, a wheat combine. Oh, stop that! Who put that out? Come on. There we go. I'm ready. I'm right with my maker. I've lived a good life. If that's what you're referring to, Bob. If I'm ready for humanity to do itself in. I'm just gonna stick this barley in the silo. Find a way out of here. There we go. You killed another character. What game are you playing? Untuned. Unturned? I can't read it. Hang on. Unturned. Like Spike. Good luck. So, what's the object of the game? Why would you get banned for killing somebody? Alright, we'll put that in storage. Oh, you're on a role-playing server. Well, you probably should be banned then. Yeah, they get pretty persnickety, those role players. You have to dress up like chipmunks or something to play? You didn't kill anyone? Maybe you should have. Now, if you're going to get banned, might as well have a reason. All right, let's see. I got the grain put away. Okay, so now I have to wait for the cotton. Let me go check on the cotton here. Okay, these two are... I gotta find the cotton first. What the heck's in that? There. There's one, that little bitty field right there. I think we're a ways away from cotton. Yeah, it's still growing, and it's not only still growing. It's only 62%. No, it's only 17% grown. Oh my God. And we're midsummer already. I might not get any cotton. Jeez. All right, I'm going to save the game right here. And then let's kick time in. No Scorpion at all today. He doesn't get on Discord anymore either. He must be burned out finally. All right, we're into late summer. So far, no cotton. That's a Sony thing. They don't like other people messing with their platform. They have opened the possibility, though, on several games. The problem is the people that make the games have to go in and do it, and it's not worth their money, so they don't do it. Oh, Andy, I don't think it's gonna be. I think they pretty much just took the mod and put it in the game. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's true. We'll find out when we get the game. But I think they pretty much took the mod and put it in the game, because I've seen screenshots that look just like that, identical. So that's what I'm thinking. Well, Craig, you're still gonna have seasons. There's no way to turn it off. You can turn the part that gets turned off is the part that affects your crops, but there's still gonna be winter, summer, spring, and fall. At least that's my understanding. If you turn seasons off, you're still going to get snow. You're still going to get trees that lose their leaves, all of that. It just won't affect your crops. So if you're playing with seasons, that means that you can only plant your crops at certain times of the year, and you can only harvest at certain times of the year, just like this right here. With the wheat, I have to plant it here, and then I have to harvest it here. So if you turn seasons off, you turn that part off, now you can plant anything anytime you want, but you're still going to get the snow. You're still going to get the seasons. Yeah, I thought that too, but that's not the case, because I watched something the other day. They did a live stream of the developers or people related to the developers of the game, and they said some people won't like the season to play seasons, so you can turn that off. And then the other guy said, "Yeah, but you'll still get snow in the winter. You'll still get trees. You know, you're still going to have the seasons part as far as the weather." Well, I don't know if Sony's worse. Um, it's just that Sony, uh, they have a lot of proprietary stuff. Like they have a lot of games that are strictly to be played on their system, and they don't like uh, having to write games and stuff for everybody else's system, and they don't, this it's just it's kind of like that. But then they have opened it up that you can play, like for example, um, you could play Elite Dangerous on all three platforms, according to Sony and Microsoft. But the people that make the game don't want to spend the money to make it happen. Well, one thing that you have to remember, not necessarily seasons, but what's that other one that I use? This one here, precision farming. Precision farming is working with Giant. Precision farming is John Deere, and they're working with Giants on precision farming. Fert's rockin'. How are you? I don't have any idea what that means. So yeah, so the seasons uh, to Giant is a feature of the game now. Seasons is now a feature of the game, but they do let you have the ability to turn off how it affects the game as far as crops and what you have to do with the crops. Oh, it's just German. What does it mean? Yeah, because if you listen to Giant, they're talking about the new features of the game. So that seasons is considered a feature. A feature. So it's going to be there, but we'll let you turn it off so you don't have to abide by the rules of when you can plant, when you can harvest, because they say if you want to play it like 19, you're welcome to do so. Just turn seasons off, but that doesn't affect the weather, is what they're saying. It means Yo Swiffer with crunches. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, you'd have to. You'd have to plant something you could see. You could see the sunflowers. They'd come up over the snow. Corn. Canola's yellow for a while until it ripens. I used to golf in the snow. You'd buy colored balls. Like I'd buy bright green balls or red balls so you could find them in the snow. Wasn't a lot of fun. It's just a novelty. All right, let me kick this ahead a little bit. It's late summer. Let's see if we can get some cotton. I don't know. I planted it as early as I could. Oh, I kicked it too far ahead, I think. That's why I saved the game. Oh, you lied to me. That's not what it means. Strange, there's a mod been worked on for seasons for when the 22 came. Yeah, there's a lot of guys been working on mods already. All right, I don't think the cotton's going to work on this farm. Yeah, it's only 33% grown. There's no way I'm going to get into winter and I won't have any. Don't eat the yellow snow. Well, at least the brown would be chunky. All right, I don't think this is going to work. Whoa, what was that? It just took time for the game to catch up. Well, all right. Let's see if we can get a cotton whatcha-dinger. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't think I put a cotton harvester in. Oh, man. Well, let me lease one of these. Okay, and then let's grab somebody. John's up here doing nothing. Let's grab John. Whoa, John's stuck in the... Here we go. There it is. Andy? You might want to check and see what he's putting in German, because what he told me to say, I wouldn't put on my page. Yeah, I don't have time to go and translate everything, but he asked me to say something in German, and when I translated it, it wasn't good. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, I'm lost. Where's my field of cotton? Up this way, I think. Okay, I'm heading the right way. I think. Alrighty, let's get this thing open. Alright, my camera's not working on this. That's odd. I can't change my camera view. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay. There's a problem. Just a minute. There we go. All right. Yeah, I should have known something was up as soon as he stopped. He wouldn't put anything in English. All right, let's see. Let me... And these things are slow. I've got some cotton mods I'll need to put in. I don't think I ever thought I was going to do cotton, so I didn't put any mods in for cotton. I don't even think I've got a way to pick them up. Yeah, it's weird how what some people think is funny. Some people think that being mean and hurting people is funny. Till it happens to them. Here's the funny thing: most of them can dish it out, but they can't take it. Uh-oh. Collision time. Yeah, Wayne and I were talking about people like that in Red Dead Redemption. Wayne was telling me that one time he was sitting in his own camp, minding his own business, just playing the game, having fun, and some guy, one guy, other player came in and killed him in his own camp. And so Wayne said he probably wouldn't have been able to kill him if he'd have been paying attention. but he wasn't paying attention. Wayne said he was just playing the game. And so Wayne came out and killed the guy really easy, because Wayne was actually a little bit higher level. And the next thing Wayne said, the next thing you know, this guy leaves the game, comes back in just a few minutes with like 4 other guys, and come in to take out one guy. Now, that's exactly how bullies and people like that work. You know, they couldn't take him by themselves, so they got to get 4 or 5 friends to come in. So you got 5 guys against one guy. Oh wow, that's sportsmanship for you. You're no good at Googling? Yeah, as soon as he was wanting me to say something and I don't know the language, I thought, oh, I'm going to check to see what the hell he wants me to say. And it wasn't nice. All right, I'll let the John Deere go and I'll work up this little place over here. This little area. Oh, it's not working. Man, these things are slow. I mean, they're not really. They're probably the, real speed, but they're slow. Oh, jeez. I got a couple of friends from Germany. I'm going to have them come in. You're embarrassed. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. He said he was embarrassed for his behavior. Whether he's being sincere or not, I don't know. But, you know, that's a good sign if he really is embarrassed for his behavior. In my mind, it'd be best just not to act that way. Then you wouldn't have to worry about being embarrassed, right? I really wouldn't care, except for I know that I have younger viewers that come in once in a while. Yeah, true. If he was truly embarrassed, like he said, he would have put it in English so that all of us could see it or understand it. Well, in Andy's case, what do you call the mallet that you use to plug up your beer kegs? Is it just a mallet? He's got a beer keg mallet. A bunghole. Do they call that a bunghole? Yeah, we'll have to call you Thor. Yeah, see, unlike some other people, I don't mess with the trolls. I don't try to argue with them. I don't try to fight with them. They just want a reaction, is what they're after. They're wanting me to react to them. Well, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to play a game and to hopefully entertain a few people. That's why I let Andy and Scorp and, you know, take care of them, because I'm not here to fight with trolls. That's not what I'm here for. But I've seen other YouTubers, they'll get in big fights with the trolls. What's the point of that? You're doing exactly what they want you to do. I don't play those games. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably doing stuff with his family. Yeah, Kevin, I did translate it, and it's not. Most of it was not anything I want on my channel, because I have younger people that come in here, and it's bad enough they learn stuff at school. I don't want them to, see it on my channel. It's not that I'm a prude. I just know there's younger people that come in once in a while, and if it was just a live stream, that'd be different. But as soon as the live stream is over, I'm going to be putting this up on my YouTube page. And I definitely don't want that stuff on my YouTube page. I mean, I did, Kevin, do you know him? I did translate the last thing where he said he was embarrassed, but I don't control the banning. I let my moderators do that. Okay, so Andy says he's just on timeout. Yeah, I don't randomly ban people. I like to give them a chance to behave. And my moderators know that, so I let them take care of it. Man, I didn't get one bale of cotton on that, did I? Yeah, Kevin, I don't mind if he comes in the stream if he's going to behave. That's all. The problem is that, most of the people that I have in my page are English speaking, and if I have no idea what he's saying, I don't want it on my channel. I don't have a problem with somebody that wants to behave. I can give you an example. I got a lot of people that want to play multiplayer on my channel. And the reason I don't usually do that is because I can't control what they say. And I like to keep my channel clean, so... But it's okay. I'm done for the day anyway. It's 3 o'clock. I hope you guys had fun. Hope to see you in the next one. And, 5 more weeks and we'll be playing a new game. So, take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend, everybody. Take care of your families. And I'll see you on the next one. Which one, Jurgen? The green one or the red one? Maddie! Thanks for stopping by, Maddie. I'm just on my way out. All right, guys. I got some things to do this afternoon. So hope to see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.